Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, guys, we're getting set up here. Give us a second for these two to roll over and start this thing very soon here. Yeah. What? Yeah, yeah, what? You like my rhymes? Yeah. Not spitting fire, I'm just doing yeah. Hey guys, you want to come over, put your headsets on, and let's start this Q&A? What's that? Hold on, guys, we're getting set up here, no problemo. Hey, what's that? Joe's got some drinks. Gonna be a good one.
I was just checking to see if there's any more last-minute questions, but we're all up to date.
Look at that, Joe.
And the news should be ready-ish. Last one's rendering.
Oh, okay.
So
Cool.
news is going to be ready for you guys after this.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, goddamn.
What'd you
My
do?
stream deck is not working.
What's up, beautiful people? How are y'all?
Come on, stream deck.
Ekbok needs to be on a
Got
shirt.
the egg book. Oh, there we go. Got it. And
Did I watch
hey, you see
any-
us up here.
Did I watch any new
We're
bad
up
movies?
here.
I did. I watched Notzilla.
Bad movies? No, I watched good stuff over the weekend. How y'all doing? Welcome to November 2020 Q&A session, Angry Joe Show. Welcome.
What
I hope
up?
you guys have had a good Thanksgiving weekend. I watched some anime, watched some Cobra Kai. It's a good series, by the way.
It's awesome, right?
Check it out.
Yes.
I was really surprised. Like, why didn't I watch this sooner?
Yo, John
spent-
England, thank you.
Spend
John
time with
England.
family.
Thank you.
Hopefully you guys spent time with family. Yeah. Well, let's get this thing started.
Thank you so much for that donation.
Oh, John England, look at that.
And Ghost,
Thank
thank
you
you
for
so
the-
He's
much.
always here for the Q&As.
Is that $50? God
Yeah.
damn,
John-
my eyes are
He's been here
terrible.
since the
Ghost,
very beginning of this
$50 make me holla. Ghost, Jonathan Roberts, Ghost, yourself, thank you.
Ready,
You guys
boys?
think NetherRealm is going to make another Mortal Kombat versus DC? I think Injustice
I want an in
next. Yeah. I want a Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter. That's
Like,
what
I'm
I
not
want.
very good at fighting games, but it was fun.
Can't get over this music.
What about the
All right.
banjo music?
Okay, so Street Fighter, yeah, our board game. You'll have an update this month. This month you'll have an update, and going into 2021 is when you'll see a big explosion of Angry Joe Show designs. Me and Alex, whatever we end up naming that thing. So, welcome to the Q&A. I guess I should, turn the music down, chillax on the music a bit. But so what's up? What's on the docket for the Angry Joe Show? Well,
What's one of the questions?
Yeah, basically with family flying in and just the craziness of 2020 and setting up our new place, things have gotten a little overwhelming, a little delayed. We bit off a little more than we can chew. But we got the Watch Dogs one out thanks to Alex, Other Joe, and me. We did a little bit together on that, some parodies in that one for you.
Teamwork.
Calling it an angry rapid fire. Huh? What is that? Well, that's a rapid fire review, angry style with parodies, right? So that's out. Right now, I'm editing the Spider-Man Miles Morales angry review. Right now, I'm also editing the Call of Duty Cold War angry review. So you're like, where are the angry reviews? Well, 2 traditional angry reviews with parodies. That is coming next. Spider-Man maybe Wednesday this week, if I can get it done. Some really funny Other Joe stuff in there. Alex came up with some parodies, and it's an extension of some of the stuff that we've done in the previous Spider-Man. Cold War, we're working on some stuff, but that was probably going to be a little more, serious. It's always hard to come up with parodies for that one, but we'll do something. And then you might be asking about what other games? Valhalla, right? We'll be doing a rapid fire review or an angry rapid fire review. Do we do an angry version with parodies? Yeah, we're going to do an angry rapid-fire review. That means it's going to have some parodies in it for you guys to give a little extra punch there.
Nice soothing voice.
We're all really far behind on this. This is basically just us catching up for the year. I don't care how many views it gets at this point because, we didn't get to review copies. We got to be playing them. And that game was long, right, Alex?
Oh, God.
That shit was long. Valhalla.
70+ hours into it.
Yeah. It's got its drawbacks. It's fun. It's got some fun in there, but you're going to have to wait for the review on that. You already know our feelings on Watch Dogs. And then the numerous consoles and things like that, like Godfall, Demon Souls, Bug Snacks. On the Xbox side, Yakuza.
Sackboy.
A Sackboy on the PlayStation side. On the Xbox side, Tetris Connected 2.0.
Tetris.
That stuff will roll into single videos, right, where we have multiple. We'll have a discussion of the launch lineup, maybe a review discussion, something like that. We might be able to make some rapid fires or maybe an angry review. But here's why I say might. Because we're starting on Cyberpunk the second that stuff comes out, all right? Nobody's stopping us from Cyberpunk. Cheers on that. That's what is it, December 10th?
Yes.
So you're getting a Cyberpunk angry review. So if all goes well, in the month of December, you're getting 3! Count them, 1, 2, 3 angry reviews. You're getting multiple rapid fires.
For the
one
holidays.
Guaranteed. Valhalla guaranteed, maybe one more. Who knows? We'll find out. So it's going to be a little surprises from the Angry Joe Show for your holiday needs. And then, of course, always at the end of the year, I do top 10 lists. Love the top 10s. They're fire. We got a lot to talk about in top 10s. Most disappointing, worst.
I already know which one was my disappointing one.
Do I combine most disappointing with worst? That's the question. I never have an answer to that question until the end of the year. I think a lot of the most disappointing actually ends up on the worst. So we'll figure that out. We'll have some top 10s for you towards the end of the year. What other news? Board game news towards the end of the year. Obviously, what happened with the Street Fighter stuff, supposed to come out this year. Pandemic delayed it. Several delays from Capcom, several delays from the manufacturer, and several delays due to the world in 2020, which sucks balls. But it's not. A lot of it was out of my hands. So that is 2021 beginning right away. You'll have it.
New year, new me.
Yeah. I don't want to say too
Lie to
much.
yourself at the beginning of the year every
But
year.
there's a small possibility people in
Nothing
Australia might
changes.
get it towards the end of December. But I don't want to say that because we don't know. But you are getting it pretty soon here. So just expect 2021, good things from us. Hopefully movies come back, and we've been without movie reviews for a little while. We'll see what happens in 2021. But
Hey,
we
get Wonder Woman.
Hey, on HBO Max. What? That's
Yeah.
right. We get to review Wonder Woman.
We'd be disappointed together.
Yeah.
But we always are.
You got Cheetah. We'll see how Cheetah does
Yeah.
with. We'll
At
see.
nighttime.
So movie reviews aren't going away. It looks like they're just kind of turning into streaming reviews now. So we got streaming reviews coming.
Which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like.
Yeah.
Better.
I just received, just finished the final edit of the Warhammer stuff. So I'll be putting out a test Warhammer game between me and Alex, where we are just basically learning for that one, but with special effects, with some fancy stuff in it. That comes out after Spider-Man, after Valhalla, maybe in between those two. What other news?
OJ's Demon Souls playthrough coming up.
Yes, we'll be streaming Demon Souls here soon. So check that out.
My calendar's
Cyberpunk
gonna be less than
review
20.
is coming 2028. No, that would be Star Citizen review coming 2088.
I was
All
like,
right.
wait, what?
Yeah. Okay, so what we like to do here, and
Don't
I need to
laugh.
get a haircut at some
Me
point,
too,
but I
man.
just have not had
I
time
am
to go.
definitely doing Immortal Phoenix Rising. Stupidest named game of the year.
Are you just becoming our Ubisoft guy? Let's play
Yeah.
it
Oh
a
my
little
God.
bit.
Yes.
I don't want to be the Ubisoft guy.
Let's
The
just play it a little
Ubisoft.
bit to see if I might
Alex
need an angry
Ubisoft.
review, or we
I
actually
am. Too much turkey.
you're
and
Ubisoft. That might actually be the second rapid fire. We'll see. Okay, so let's jump into it here and get to some questions. But first, what we do is we like to go back in the Wayback Machine. Go way back. Pull up some extras for you because
Before the internet was sensitive.
right
Yes,
there is some cringe
so-
material.
This was back in the day.
Everything you've ever shown is cringe
It's-
material.
The Angry Joe Show is cringe material.
Yeah,
That's why you
all
come
day, every
day, all day, every day. I mean, we know that. You know that.
That's why you're here.
It's part of
right?
it. It's part of it.
Right.
So I got some of that for you guys. Some extras, some behind-the-scenes
Extra,
bits
extra.
from 2009.
Oof.
That's what? How long ago was that, Joe?
11. This long ass time ago.
11 years
Embrace
ago. Maybe I got
cringe.
to 2008 as well. So maybe 12 years ago. All right. So, yeah, did you see like on the live stream? Guys, we have a brand new live stream channel. You please check it out. I'm still working on the custom URL. So you just kind of have to find it by going to the last video that promoted it. But
Easy.
oh, and I can't switch accounts because I'm streaming on the Angry Joe Show right now, so I can't even show you. But basically,
got us.
some of you,
Thanks.
Doc,
Yeah,
there he goes.
there
The
we go.
Dr. Evil, our community manager here, has you covered. Click that link, subscribe to that channel. You guys blew it out of the water. We immediately were approved for a custom URL. Within a day. We were immediately approved for monetization within a day, and we get to put our content here because we found a lot of people uploading our content elsewhere in its entirety and putting it on YouTube. So they suggested that we put our content on YouTube. From our Twitch streams and from other YouTube streams here and there, that we'll create an Angry Joe Show live. So that is an Angry Joe Show live. I guess I need to start putting a link to it in every description of every video forward so that people at least know. And then, of course, once we get our custom URL, then I'll share that and then maybe put a little graphic at the end of some videos or something. And that's long-form content. So if you have some hours to kill and you want to see the entire playthrough of
If you
Spider-Man
miss
Miles
out,
Morales, or you want to
check
see
it
the
out.
entire playthrough of how we got pissed off at that moment in Call of Duty, or something like that, or how we reacted to that twist ending or something like that, that channel is going to be there for you guys to enjoy. So that's really fun, and that was created in the middle of this garbage year, 2020. So I'm just so excited about 2021. I just can't wait to get there because I feel overwhelmed. I feel like I can't breathe, and I want to get to that end of December, early January time period where it's like, it's over.
It's time to calm down.
It's time to calm down. And
But not
now-
yet.
Now we got a new place, and we can start cranking them out at and maybe try to get ahead. It's going to be difficult. We've never been ahead here at the Angry Joe Show, but maybe we can eventually build that in our new place. So anyways, but instead of going ahead, let's go back. We're going to go back
And
to the
again,
future, to
Jimmy,
the
yes,
past.
this is probably if I'm in there, I probably have a fucking earrings. Okay.
Oh,
Hey, you're looking for
no.
Other Joe stuff, you know. So Other Joe wasn't in
the
the
blunder
initial
years.
Angry Joe show. The early years, I would have to, like twist his arm and try to
Earring
convince
hype.
him.
Shut up.
But this month, I made sure to get a real juicy one
Son
for
of
you
a
guys.
bitch! Oh God! All right, thank God I got my drink.
Okay,
Oh, God.
you don't like it.
Well, I'll be back. I'm gonna top myself
Super
off.
cringe from Other Joe. And you ain't never seen no Other Joe cringe. You're gonna see some Other Joe cringe today. Hey, you gonna get back over here. Okay, here we go. So we got November right here. Okay, wait. I want to show you because it shows thumbnails.
Let's skip that today.
Skip this part today.
Oh God!
No sir, no
Whatever.
sir. We're not skipping this. Details.
I'd like to see you guys 11 years
I
ago.
like to see you 11 years ago acting stupid in front of
Yeah.
a camera.
Well, I don't
All
think they did that, but
Yeah,
I'm
so
just
let's see which one are we going to start here? What I was actually What? Oh,
that's
there you
me
go.
now.
Other
no,
Joe
do
cringe.
stupid things. Well, actually, I don't know.
Oh, what was I doing here? What was I doing? Okay, so I got two things. Let's start with a tradition since I'm so overwhelmed and I've been talking about how Broketober actually turned into Brokemember, right? So
Brokemember.
Brokemember,
Right?
Brokemember.
What happened? Wrong.
But I
position?
do want to go back in the machine and say, well, what was the first Broketober ever? Did you come up with that, Joe? Yes, I did. I did come up with Broketober 12 years ago. So we've been talking about Broketober. I think when I first mentioned it, I did a video on it because I thought it was a genius idea. And then so I produced the first ever Broketober video. But then I forgot about Broketober and I just moved on. And then we kind of brought it back later on. Now, when I go back and I look at the actual Broketober video, I'm like, are you serious, dog? Serious? What? That's not a Broketober. That is a walk in the park. That's a breeze. That's a dead period for games that you're talking about. So I want to show you the first ever Broketober. Okay? Here we go. What is the first ever Broketober? This was October 5th, 2009. October 5th, 2009. I got to make sure you can hear. Are you able to hear that? Okay, here we go. All right, do you want us on here or no?
No.
No? Okay, here you go. Ready? First ever Broketober video, go.
It's that time, players. It's officially Broketober. No!
I just realized
play that
that
song.
You can't
song
play that
is
song
copyright
anymore.
claim. I got to break it up into segments here, guys. I don't know how long I let that play, but YouTube is the worst. You know what? It's crazy. From October to November, we've had to completely change our music audio library. There's all this stuff that happens behind the scenes that leads to some of these delays that we talk about that you never really get to know about. It's crazy because obviously when I was first starting the Angry Joe show, you can do whatever. It's the Wild West, boy. So I just cutting in here so we leave enough space so that the record companies don't attack me. Let's go back.
Yeah. Fast forward now.
No.
No. Okay.
I want them to see the whole thing. I'm just cutting it up into segments. You get the point.
October and even a little bit of no.
This shit was awesome. I forgot I did that.
Every
Somebody
I need that bit one more time. Sorry.
That's gonna be a new gift for donation, Doc.
You just
A
talked
scary
right
gift.
over it, Joe.
October
That's
and
so
even a little
good.
bit
Scary
of
gift.
We can't use the music anyway.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, he's going to do it
every
again.
October and even a little bit of November, we get slammed with new releases. How the hell am I gonna pay for all the games that I want? And how the hell are you gonna afford all these games that you want? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to reply with the games that you know you're buying in October. For example, I'm gonna be buying Squeeze Balls Party, Lips #1 Hits, Ben 10, Saw, and of course, who can forget
What?
SpongeBob SquarePants Truth or Square? Hell yeah. Nah, I was fucking with y'all. That's not what I want. All those games are fucking stupid. No, really, the games that I'm gonna buy is Brutal Legend, Borderlands, and Forza Motorsports 3. But look at all that, that's like $180. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. And then look at my maybes. My maybes are Tekken 6, Grand Theft Auto, The Ballad of the Gay Dude, or Ballad of Gay Tony, and maybe, you know, I don't know, South Park, Let's Play Go, Tower Defense Now, Do It, or something. Nah, get rid of that. But still, that's a shitload of money. So we need to narrow it down to what games you're gonna pay for, how many games you're gonna pay for, and how you plan to afford them. Like me, myself, I'm gonna, mow lawns and whore myself out to 30 fat chicks for like $10 each. You know?
You can't make that
Also,
joke anymore.
Nope.
Sell my rock collection or have a garage sale. See, I need your ideas on how you plan to afford your games.
Oh, God.
So search through this list, the link is in the description, and figure out what games you're gonna buy for October. I know there's a lot of you smart guys out there, so why don't you tell us how you plan to afford all these games so the rest of us can benefit, you know? The rest of us might not have to suffer for the things that we're gonna have to do to afford our games. If I just had a better idea, but no.
Hey, my dad's
I've got a
Altoids.
plan, and I'm gonna stick to it. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do for his games, am I right? Well, wish me luck.
Hey!
Hide it under there.
Man, the harpoons? Damn! Well, guys, it was nice knowing you before I got canceled. I should have double-checked these videos.
That's what makes these videos.
Horrible.
I should have double-checked the video.
Wow.
Did you guys enjoy the cringe? Let's watch it one more time. Just that last part.
The scream is amazing.
Yes, sir, it is.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do for his games, am I right? Well, wish me luck.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Hide it under there.
Terrible. Terrible. Don't teach your children this. Anyways, so that was that, and that was a walk down memory lane. That was the first Broketober, and we've been doing this Broketober tradition ever since. Well, we forgot a few years, but now it's Broke Member because all these consoles and all these new games.
It's
so I
No
thought
Money November.
no money November
No,
is what I.
that's
That was
the
my
wrong-
original one, but then somebody came up with November. Something, whatever. It's
Movember?
just something. No,
That's from us
no
that-
more November.
Yeah,
No nut.
No more members?
Nobody members.
No nut?
No, whatever. Okay, so and if we're going back in time to old series, I thought, Alex is now in charge of the rapid fire reviews.
Yeah.
He has a soothing voice. He's
Does.
very intelligent, puts them together nicely. Sometimes we'll spice it up with parody. Sometimes we'll just leave it straight to the point. I wanted to go back, and I said, when did I start rapid fire? And I thought I started rapid fire, and I did a few of them, and then I let Dell take over, and Dell was doing rapid fire. But then I realized, wait a minute. I actually started rapid fire 12 years ago. I didn't start rapid fire because rapid fire is a relatively new thing, supposedly. It was like maybe 3 years we've had rapid fire. But we've actually had rapid fire for 11 years. So I'm going to show you the first rapid fire review. And in fact, I even named it rapid fire. It's rapid, right? Rapid episode 1. Wow. And but what was weird is in the folder where I had the rapid fire reviews, it was just everything smashed together. I couldn't tell. Was it Wolverine? Was it Riddick? Or was it something else? I couldn't tell. So I think it's Riddick because that's what's listed here. Rapid. Well, I don't know. Let's actually click this and see what happens. Let me review it first.
Yeah, you should.
Hey players, and welcome to the Angry Joe Show. This is Rapid Fire Reviews. On this series, we'll be taking a look at the games that fall through the cracks and seeing if they're worth your time and your money. So in the spirit of the series, let's switch to Rapid Fire.
I guess I plan to put special effects later where I'm firing a lot. That's
I like this better.
So this
That's
is usually what
that's
happens
the
whenever
rapid
we do
fire.
it.
Yeah.
So obviously.
up.
Oh, Look at my nostrils.
Game time, baby.
What am I doing?
So when you change it to rapid.
Oh, right. Yeah. Good guess, Joe. Oh,
It's
I gotta
rapid
stand
time.
on a steppy stool here
wonder
instead
why the
of
steppy
lowering
stool
the
is there.
camera.
Shut up.
Joe's steppy stool. I'm like, fuck, I can't get it high enough.
I used to be 5'5", guys. Now I'm 5'6".
Cool. I actually like this idea. Maybe we'll integrate this into one of rapid fires. Maybe we'll put this in one of Alex's rapid fires.
Alex said no.
Oh, it's going in. Okay, so I guess that's us switching to rapid fire. Okay, cool. Hopefully I don't whip my dick out or something. What am I doing? Do I do some more? Do some more?
That remote though, you need
That
one of those
remote,
again.
man. Look at that. I was fucking high tech back then. I was proud of that remote.
There's that border.
Oh, yeah. You see the border? The flower border up there?
Still there to this day.
Back of green screen, unwashed,
Still
still there.
there.
Still
this
there.
day.
Unwashed for 12 years. And that's it. That was the first rapid fire intro. I never used the rapid fire intro. So maybe as a fun little bit, you guys will notice if you see what the fuck is this. Maybe I'll I'll actually edit that together one day and surprise you by throwing it in there.
Surprise all of us.
But there was actually in the folder it was Wolverine Origins or it was Riddick. So let's quickly look at both of those. Joe, I managed to twist his arm to be in Wolverine.
I don't even remember.
He doesn't even remember. I did this behind. He was working on the news, so this will be fun.
Oh well.
But he's not in the Riddick, so let's watch the Riddick one first real quick and see if that's worth anything. Let's see what's going on here. I think this is the actual first. So I abandoned that rapid fire idea. I didn't put it in here.
Now for this particular review, we're going to do something a little different. Now, if you're a fan of Riddick or of Vin Diesel, you've likely already played this game. And why not? All the reviews have confirmed it's a great game. So
This
there's
is
no
one of the
point in me
best
going over those
licensed
same points in that
movie
familiar
license
format.
game that was
But for the rest
ever
of
released.
you who haven't played this game yet, I'm going to give you the benefit
Oh,
of the
Riddick
doubt
actually
and
looks
assume
better.
that you're not a complete moron. Maybe you just don't know about Riddick. Or maybe you just didn't think you'd care.
He looks
So
better
for
than
you
he
guys,
did in
I've
fucking
decided
Fast
to
and
put
the
a list
Furious
together for all
Crossroads.
you non-fans
Bigger.
on why you
Bigger.
should pick this game up.
Bigger.
Number 1. Do you like punching people in the face? One thing that Riddick is really good at is hand-to-hand combat.
Devin! You know why we have to break this up, right? Because that's a copyright music song. So you gotta break it up into little less than 10-second segments. Here we go.
Now, fist fighting in a first-person shooter is pretty tough to get just right, but Riddick manages to nail it. You can throw punches, uppercuts, hell, you can even do these really awesome
Wow, look at
finishing
that. I
moves.
actually punched Telecaster.
Oh, you baby.
Now, if y'all
Number
remember, the
2.
Telecaster used to talk
Are
to
you
us, have its own
less
personality.
Than badass? Cry no more, my BA handicapped friend. In this game, you're playing Vin Diesel as the ultimate sci-fi anti-hero, Riddick.
Look at how young
That
he is.
signature low commanding voice.
Hey,
Hey, there's my Sly.
Sly.
you know what I mean? Hey, you know that.
I'd like to see you try.
Tell me about the captain. You don't want me to think you're useless. That never ends well.
Number 3.
See, it had its own
Do you
personality.
like to lose yourself in the game? Are you an escapist? So am I. The mark of a good game is one where you just want to keep playing. That extra mission, to get that extra bit of story, to keep going. The graphics, the voice acting, the level design all show off the high production quality of this game. And all of it helps to engross you in this dark, gritty atmosphere. And speaking of atmosphere, number 4.
Cut.
Do you enjoy scenic spacewalks on the outer hull?
Copyright Star Trek. No. Event Horizon. Oh, shit!
Warning, scenic spacewalks are very dangerous. It's nice for the
What the fuck? What the
Check it
fuck? Shit, what the fuck?
Fuck am I going?
What the fuck am I going? This is one of my favorite scenes in Event Horizon. What the fuck? What the fuck am I
Good
going with
movie.
this
Check
shit?
it out, guys. The guys.
I'm
Number
talking over it
5.
on purpose.
Yep.
This isn't just one game. Oh no, it's 2.5. The package includes the retooled and polished original Butcher Bay from the Xbox, which by the way still looks amazing compared to half the crap that gets released on the 360 these days. It also includes the sequel Dark Athena, which isn't as good as Butcher Bay, but it's still worth playing through. Finally, they throw in a first for the franchise, multiplayer. You get your standard multiplayer.
I wonder if
mode,
I tell
but you
people I
also get a
played with
unique one
Vin
called
Diesel.
Pitch Black that makes you Riddick
Let's
and
find
the
out.
other
Or
players
some
mercenaries.
Or maybe I
with
actually
only a
have
rifle
footage
and a
of it.
flashlight. That mode turns
People
out
think
to be
I'm
pretty
lying
fun.
about that. I'm not.
Final reason? Do as I say. Do you think I act goofy making an ass of myself in front of the camera here for no reason? Don't answer that.
Do as I
No,
say.
I'm here for you guys. I'm sick of
So back then I used to tell you what games you buy, and I said buy them. Don't fucking not listen. Do as I say. Buy that fucking
Do
game.
it.
I don't know.
wasting my hard-earned cash on crap, and I don't want any of you players doing the same. This game is worth a look. I've done the research. Starbreeze is a great developer who loves their games, and you can really tell that in this title. And that's why I'm gonna give this game an 8 out of 10. If you were hoping for a more traditional review, I have one at the website, angryjoeshow.com.
Okay, that's
You know,
probably where I
without
talk about
dubbing.
the Vin Diesel. Oh, Devin.
Think. All right.
You did, son. You did.
Come on, yes! Yes! Here I come, motherfucker!
Here I come, motherfuckers. Okay, now you ready for some OJ cringe?
Cheers. Everyone has a
OJ
drink.
cringe.
You judge me even more. That's my
Y'all want to see it edited or unedited first?
unedited.
Unedited be
We
a
want-
lot
yeah,
rawer, a
it's
lot
unedited.
stupider.
And then
3
obviously-
minutes of unedited
Oh,
OJ
God.
cringe. Here we go.
How do you want to do?
Shut the fuck up, Joe. Don't ruin it. Now I got to do this again. I'm going to turn this up. What the hell you want me to do?
Oh god. Oh, you forgot about this.
I gotta see
He
other
got the
Joe's
smallest
reaction.
costume.
Do you remember Joe? The
Oh my
costume
god!
wouldn't
You like
fit
put this
you.
on? I was like, how the fuck do you want to put this on?
The costume wouldn't fit you, Joe.
You can see the little
But we had
legs
no
right
option.
there. You see the legs?
Joe, we had no option at that
I
point.
know.
You know, we were like,
What a pussy.
we just gotta fucking do it.
Oh my god. You can't see the earrings, so that's a plus.
Okay, shut up now. All right, everybody
okay.
shut up. Okay, here we go.
How do you want to do?
Oh, no,
Oh,
god
no.
damn it. Why is it not working? These stupid fucking MT something files always fuck up. Hold on, ready? I gotta do it all in one smooth
Okay.
motion. Ready, go.
How do you want to do?
That's your dance?
Now I want you to go. Yeah. So yeah. All right, and then do it from the
I got
side.
a green screen suit on under that. It would be
No,
so
that doesn't
amazing.
look good.
Right,
Turn
do it
around.
from the
Yeah, from that
side.
angle. No, 3/4. Yeah, but no.
Tag.
No, 3/4 that way.
This way.
Yeah. Okay. And a little bit,
I
a
don't
little
know,
bit
what
more
does it
towards the
look
camera,
like?
a little bit. Good. Now go. Yeah. Yeah. No, yo, it has to be like yeah. And then keep doing it.
I was afraid of going to rip it. Oh, I ripped
Don't worry
it.
about it. Keep going.
Fuck yeah.
No, it's just
Yeah,
yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Keep going, Joe.
Keep going. In time. Keep doing it. Much longer.
Okay, stop. All right. Now we're gonna do the hot rod dance. How do you do it?
You got foil hat
He's a maniac, and he ain't. Okay, and then,
We can't get copyrighted with that, right?
Cover song.
We had to check.
Undress me.
Those are actually some pretty good gloves, though.
Yeah, I like those gloves.
What the hell happened to
gotta see
them?
I don't know.
Here, turn the chair. Yeah.
Couldn't see, obviously. Ready?
And go. No, fucking can't see it. Okay, hold on.
Fuck, no, you fuck, I can't see it. And I can't pull the camera down
No, 'cause
anymore.
the green screen.
Because then there's
Yeah.
no green screen, so I don't know what I do
Gotta see it
here.
like this, Joe.
You really want this shirt to rip, man?
Bring it close. Do it close to yourself. Like this. Just go out like that.
Oh, God.
Shh, Jacob, stop clicking the mouse. Ready?
Jacob was behind us and he was fucking around on the computer. I was like, Jacob, stop fucking clicking the mouse.
Good.
He's always laughing, ruining takes.
I
Yes,
can't
this is
help
what
it.
this is.
I
This
can't
is
help
what
it.
before Joe got really good at acting.
He still ruins takes now, giggling.
Well, it's funny stuff.
All right, go, Joe. No, Joe. Do it right.
Fine.
No, it has to be a big finish. And then you hold it. You
That's
have to
too
hold
weak.
it. So I'm gonna
Hold.
Too
put it
weak.
on.
You're going too fast. That was one
This
of
is-
your,
yeah, I
Joe's
didn't-
problems. He would like wrap up a take before he's finished.
He's a
Just
man.
Now I
hold.
know.
You gotta hold and just go longer than you think you need to.
All right, thank your crowd.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
How do you want to do?
So let's see how it came together
Oh,
then
God.
in the actual thing.
Yup, another movie tie-in game. Fuckbus liked the movie. I was hoping the news. It is better. The bad, still not very. Say this. One thing that the game gets right is Wolverine. This is Wolverine like you've
I thought-
never seen him before. Wolverine's
baby.
claws. This game doesn't hold back a thing.
That was
Quite
less
the
than
opposite. In
yeah,
fact,
that's
this is
pretty
the
good.
first
6
time
seconds.
we get to see what happens if developers quit being little girls and show us what actually would happen if Wolverine decided to gut you like a fish.
And then
You
I
can
got you
actually
smiling.
tear guys. You can actually tear guys to pieces. Arms, legs,
I'm pretty good
heads
at
go
editing,
flying.
To make
And leaping
make
in this
that
game never
anyone.
gets old.
even knows
Unfortunately,
it
what
costs
does
money.
get old is the level bosses.
It looks so real.
Or a bad civil free. It's just, I'm tired of it. Despite I'm tired of going to the jungle with the like that working. You're the same and again and again and again and again and again and again. And that's why Wolverine Origins rates a 6 out of 10. I really liked what they
Pretty
tried to
good
do
for a
with Wolverine
copyright-
here,
or for a-
depicting him as a
a
brutal
movie
savage
license
weapon.
game.
But unfortunately, that repetitive and the rental acts. A big finish that only Wolverine can give us.
Pause all the way out.
I know.
Oh, you know what, Alex? I pressed the button. It's not my fault it didn't work.
I think that's one of. Was that one of your first reviews?
I don't know. No, I think we did one.
Guest starring
long
other
this
Jones.
time ago.
I mean, you were in here and there and stuff, but
Is that blue one?
Bizarro Joe. But okay. Yeah. Okay, so the rest of this shit is unedited. I have no idea what it is. Now we're going way back. We're going January, February, March, April, May. We're going way back to 2009
It
March.
was before Doc.
Okay, so this was an artwork that I had done for a particular series that I wanted to do that never came together. And so nobody's ever seen it. So
Ever.
you guys are going to be the first one to see it. I don't know how edited together it is. I think it was for the rapid fire or maybe top reasons or something. Here we go.
Gamers have ranted about games since the dawn of time, but now one man looks to give them a voice, to be their champion, and bring their concerns directly to the publishers in an open letter. Game developers either hate him or love him, but none can deny his intentions to improve our favorite games and their scene. Together, with the power of thousands of gamers, those who would join him and his army will be heard. This is the 5 reasons Resident Evil 5 pissed us off, and how to improve it.
Cool song.
It is. I like it.
Well, so
Sounds like a
this was
Warhammer
like
song
it
or
was supposed to be like an open letter to developers and stuff, like how exactly to improve their games. It's like, well, if you're just gonna tell them, you know, all this other stuff, then you need to tell them exactly how to improve it. Now, I'm not sure if that one ever aired. I have it here, but we can save that for the next time. 'Cause this is like 15 minutes. And then
Fanboys,
this
they are
has
if she-
different things. It's like, right.
Be one previous game list. So without further ado,
A power.
let's do this! These are the most disappointing things about Resident Evil 5.
So I broke it up in
cool.
several sections, and then finally we have here a parody that I did for that video that I filmed in my old backyard, making fun of the multiplayer in Resident Evil 5. So if anybody remembers that, there's, you know how Resident Evil you had to stop before you shoot. This is a game where it's a first-person shooter where you stop before you shoot, or you couldn't move while you're shooting, if I remember right. So I thought that was fucking stupid and ridiculous, so then I made a parody about it. Here's what it's like.
Whoa, that is not cool, Capcom. To treat my friends like that, not cool. You need to be one of the good examples for DLC. Don't be one of the bad examples.
Anyway, that needed to be mentioned. But this particular downloadable content versus mode, it sits right on the fence, which is why it's caused so much debate. But for me, it's a no-go. I mean, how much fun could Resident Evil 5 be in versus multiplayer anyway? The game isn't set up for it. I mean, you have to stop and stand still and exchange gunfire or knife slashes. I guess it would sort of be like this.
Bro, that's the whole game.
Reason number 2.
He dies. Still standing.
Good stuff.
All right, that's enough of that, guys. I hope you enjoyed some of the blast from the past. We do this every month here, going into the vault of the Angry Joe Show. Now is the segment of the show where we take your questions. So let's jump in. Priority on the questions are people that make this video possible. Our mobile infantry, they're on Patreon and the YouTube join button. We categorize them. We got the Master of Coin, the Dark Lords, the Generals, the soldiers of the Angry Army going out there and spreading the good word of good gaming. Let's check it out. All right.
And then we'll get to the YouTube questions, the Super Chat ones, at the end.
Yeah. So do we do, if there's time for it, if not, we try to roll it in the next episode. Now, do we usually play music?
You did. You kept replaying the same song last time.
Okay, well, we'll try to not do that this
Do that
time.
Crossroads song from the audio library. You know, the one that everyone loves.
Yeah, they like the Crossroads.
Yeah, do you remember the Crossroads song? It's great.
No.
Then Diesel, welcome.
Crossroads.
That's how OG plays Call of Duty now. Ouch.
Oh, that was... Oh.
Is it called Crossroad then? I don't
Well,
know.
maybe it's not on there anymore, but luckily
Oh, did you see?
I have a version saved.
Ooh.
But we're not gonna play that one over and over.
It's a really, really, really bad. Well, it's not bad. It's just a
It's just
yeehaw banjo song that is kind of inappropriate for what we're doing.
It was in the Hornet Adventure, I think.
Do I have feelings? Only
Nope.
towards food and my dog.
Oh no.
That's about it.
Fuck, I don't remember where it was. Oh well, let's just do a different one. What is Checkmate?
Oh yeah.
Was it Checkmate?
No.
No. All right.
I got
Here we go.
Go November.
Kim Jensen.
Nope, November.
No, wrong month.
Oh, wrong month. That was these are questions from what? February?
Yep.
Okay.
Godfoot, thank you so much for your question. What other expansions will you be making in the new studio?
Well, per your request, Godfoot, we have the Leather Dungeon coming.
Yes.
You just have to wait a little bit. He doesn't know about it yet, but, you know, it's going to be ready
we've
for
been
you.
working on it whenever he's not around.
Yeah, so just be ready.
I think that's going to be about it. This is at home base, headquarters, gaming room on that side. Maybe we'll see about the kitchen
there's
stuff.
one possible expansion, right? So, you know, I originally got this place because there were two offices in one location and then the big area for the green screen room. So you had the but we converted that to the Misadventures room, the green screen room, then upstairs the board game room, the news room, and the this room, which is basically our headquarters. But
Turn
there's
the
one.
music down. It's too loud.
Oh, that's right, because I turned up the thing. Sorry about that. I turned it up for the videos. But there's one area that's still empty. It is an adjacent little fucking circular
Oh,
office
yeah.
next
The leather
to
Yeah.
the
Have you been there in a
misadventures
while?
area. Initially, I was planning to use it as a VR room, and maybe you'll have like a little roof thing where the VR cables come down. But more and more VR are going wireless, and I think that is the wave of the future to go wireless. So I was thinking we can use that room as maybe, and I mentioned it in the video, maybe one of those motion chairs.
Or
if we-
cheese storage room.
If we can get a
We can
hold
start
of
making
one of
our
those
own dried
companies
meats.
for Star Citizen, for flight games, Star Wars Squadrons, or racing games, you know, because I'm really into cars and stuff. But
Yes,
I'm not
that's right,
Jay
Joe
Leno,
Smith.
so I don't have 15 billion cars. Anyway, so that might be a thing. Or a cheese room,
Yeah.
apparently.
We can start aging our own cheese,
Maybe I could
making
put
our
like
own
a little-
dried meats.
Maybe a little reading nook with like a waterfall and just vegetation and then like bookshelves.
We
and
can teach
shit.
OJ to read. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Next. Jack Fabio, thank you so much for your question. I know a person who's buying new gen consoles and selling them for more money. We actually talked about that in the news today, so be sure to check that out.
Also,
And
tell them with your
should
fists.
I say something?
Punch them
That
in the
ain't
dick.
cool, man. Does he have one of those stupid bots too? That shit ain't cool. Should he say something? Well, he's not gonna listen to you, regardless of what you tell him, though.
Yeah. We don't like that person.
Okay, next one.
How do I keep a youthful complexion like OJ? Moisturize. Stay out of
Moisturized. That's about it.
sunscreen.
This is natural tan. I haven't gone outside in forever.
None of us go outside, which
That's
is why
true.
I'm
That's
as color.
why
All,
he's
the,
pale.
the 5K lights also make me look a little bit wider than I normally am, but yes. Alvi, first of all, how are you guys holding up during this pandemic? We're making it work with
Yeah.
the three of us. Are your family all right?
Yes,
They're also
we are.
quarantined, so happy Thanksgiving. Well, really appreciate that. Just nice wishes. My family doing well. You guys' family doing okay?
Same.
Yeah. Good.
Yep.
Good so far.
Sweet.
Hopefully it maintains.
John England, saw you earlier. The bots be taking all the consoles away from the gamers.
Yeah.
It may be many moves before I get to play any triple Xbox or PS5 games. Now that I have money again, it's too late to pre-order. Does the... Oh, you're going to have to click on that
Yeah.
real quick.
There.
Does the Supreme Commander have any thoughts on how to get my hands on a retail? No. So
No.
right now, anytime any of the new retailers put stock up, the bots just immediately take them down. Walmart's stock went immediately to zero within seconds of them placing it. So unless you...
The only way you're getting it right now is if you pray overprice
Okay.
from scalpers, and I'm
Don't
telling you,
do
don't
it.
do that. You don't need a
There's
triple
no
sex
no,
box. You don't
no.
need a triple sex box right now. Wait until there's more.
Yeah.
You'll be happier.
Trevor, hey Joes, I'm glad to see a new series potentially headed up by OJ. Yeah.
Yeah, that's OJ's bad movies.
My question is based on your third attempt at jiu-jitsu. Here's hoping it stays up. How else
Yes.
should smaller creators and creators as a whole stand up against companies that abuse DMCA and the copyright system?
Yeah, I mean, we're on the forefront of that, trying to figure out what exactly sets them off. And by the third edit, I think we got it. So basically, remix the footage even more, put big pictures of OJ. Like, everybody loves OJ. Proof in the concept is they didn't take down the version where I put OJ's face on either side of the footage. So they must be like, all right,
Yeah.
okay, all right, OJ, all right, let's go.
He's all right.
So that's all I did. That's all I did. A little bit of a filter effect. But other than that, I just put OJ on the left and right, and I said, fuck you. And then they said, all right, fine. Well, actually, I believe it was the Angry Army. Many of you guys sent them
Yes, thank you
emails.
so
Many
much
of you
for
guys
helping us.
tweeted at them saying, like, hey, this is bullshit. Like, you know, we wouldn't have known about the film otherwise, and we went out and we bought it. It's $7. You know, we're over here.
We told people to watch
Free
it.
advertising.
Yes.
It's a terrible movie that we told people to go out and buy. And people did. And I guess maybe they looked at their sales and they're like, all right, whatever. Just fight. It's not worth this fight, because Joe seems serious. Joe seems like, and I was serious, guys. I was going to go to court. Like, I was ready
we
for
did
that fight.
everything that was in the rules.
And I think maybe because they saw I was ready for the fight, they were like, well, I guess we can't bully this guy. We'll back off. So for creators like that, just you got to remix it. You got to make sure you're using it for critique and review purposes. You have to make sure your usage of it is very, very short. I'd keep it to 10, 12 seconds, something like that, and only to illustrate points every now and then. Next question.
Commander Svenok, do you guys like kids? This is the one.
Great. This song has to come on during that. That's terrible. What about this song?
Do you guys like kids? I like my nieces. That's about it. Ever thought about having your own kids? No, I can barely take care of myself. I can't imagine trying to take care of someone else other than myself. What about you?
I've got a Rufus for now, and Rufus is
Yeah.
enough for me. I've got 2 wonderful godsons, love them to death.
Yeah,
but like,
exactly. I
I
was
don't-
like, spoil them and then here, take them
Yeah.
back.
yeah.
I've been told that I would be a good father. I can play games and I play with toys pretty well, and so I'll probably be a pretty fun dad. But no, I don't
Yeah, I
have any plans or anything like that. I'm not gonna force something to happen, but if
Exactly.
it happens,
you won't
then
have
it
enough
happens.
time for your hobbies, like
But
playing
yeah.
your games.
I'd like to be a father, I guess. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. It would take away from a game time. Don't like that.
Oh yeah, for
That's
sure.
the one thing I don't like. But yeah.
Brewer says, "Hey guys, I've had so much fun watching your streams lately. I was
Thank
wondering
you.
if AJ, if you ever thought about doing a quarterly review on top 10 mobile games."
Ooh, mobile games.
No to
Mobile games
quarterly.
have been
We're
taken off.
so swamped with everything. And then top 10 on mobile games, that is a possibility because mobile gaming sucks, but there is a few good ones, and I would like to bring attention to those few. And I don't really want to start a regular series for mobile, but having them in a wrap-up video seems good.
Yeah, if there's some good ones out there. People did send me a bunch. I asked for some tower defenses, and they sent me some interesting looking ones. I haven't played any of them, but I should. All right, next one. We got Yenier Lopez. While we all agree that the current way microtransactions are used in games is extremely greedy and predatory, if we were to scale it back, do you think we can reach a point where they'd be actually acceptable?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the companies are already doing it. So for me to tell you it's the way of the future, it's the way of the now. So I'm okay with microtransactions. A lot of people get that twisted. Some people are not okay with them at all. I'm okay with them so as long as you
Done right, done properly.
they're done right. Yeah, exactly. They cannot be tied to progression. That's a deal breaker. They cannot be loot boxes. It's a deal breaker where you're manipulating people to spend money to get what they really want. No, you have to show them what it is, and here's the price. Do you want to buy? And then they can't be overpriced, Valorant. And then
But it's premium quality,
fuck 'em.
premium
No,
prices.
it's not. It's fucking a lie. It is a straight lie, and it's an insult to the work of other gaming developers and gamers themselves to ask $240 for a fucking gun.
Yeah, it's fucking
just,
ridiculous.
It's wrong.
Yeah,
It's
the
wrong to do.
OG bad movie reviews are amazing.
So-
Keep them up. I like to
yeah.
hear Joe and Alex suffer. Yes.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, so as long as they're cosmetic. Moving on, and expansion packs are cool too. Next question.
Lunavix. Dear AJ, OJ, and Alex, this month I wanted to take the opportunity to express my admiration for what you do. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Your honesty, passion, and genuine intention are an inspiration to me every day.
All right.
The attentiveness you give to the show and fans has created a community I can truly feel connected to.
Nice.
Well, thank you so much for that.
very
That was super
Yes.
awesome. Thank you. It's always good to hear the words of encouragement and keep us
Yeah,
going.
lets us know we're doing something right.
Alex Ramsey says, so I really like the angry rapid fire reviews for Watch Dogs Legions. My question about that is when will more of these type of videos be made?
Good for you.
Tomorrow
Another
and
one.
Wednesday, probably up by the end of this week. Alex, Angry Joe, and Sir Deuce, y'all are awesome, guys, and thanks for giving me. You have to click down. I'll read the last. But awesome. Alex Ramsey, really appreciate that. Yeah, check out Valhalla. Valhalla will be at the end of this week.
And the world, amazing content. Thank you.
All right, Martin Meeks, would you guys consider doing a fan pick once a year, like Honest Trailer, where you pick a time that's good for you and have a viewing poll where all your Patreon and YouTube members join to vote between 10 or so games you're willing to play, and the winner gets a review?
No, I've always tried to stay away from viewers picking the review, and it's just a lot more pressure. Like we're already under a lot of pressure and a lot of work to try to get some of the main ones done and some of the other ones that fall through the cracks done. It would just be a little too much to then also throw in viewer chosen reviews in there. But what we could do something maybe instead stuff we stream.
Yeah.
Maybe that sounds possible. That sounds pretty easy to do.
OJ and I are always looking for stuff to play.
So if maybe that could be something that Alex and OJ post about that you guys can vote on the next misadventures, because they are misadventures. It should be more like, what the fuck is this? What am I playing?
I do that to Alex a lot.
The kind of chat comes up with. So I'll leave it to these two to consider that option if they want that option. Okay, next question.
The question for the bearded men only: how do I grow a beautiful beard like Joe and Alex?
Sorry,
Mine
OJ.
mine is terrible. I don't actually do anything. I admire Alex's all the time because he definitely comes in. I don't, I got to take more care of it. I do have Manscaped for that area, but now I need Beardscape is what I need.
Keep it clean. And if you're wondering how to grow one, if you can't grow facial hair at all, that's gonna be
Try harder.
Try harder.
I'm trying. Like that Snickers commercial. Blink.
Yeah. Next one.
Drick Ufkus. What's the oldest game you've played? Would you support a remake of it? The oldest.
The oldest game.
I think it was on Commodore 64. Was that the oldest? I mean, I played Pong, but that's, and I would not support a remake of that game. It's perfect as is. I think Pong is the oldest game.
Yeah, Pong is probably the oldest. You weren't expecting
Some
a
racing
response
game
like
and
that.
a basketball game with the weird control with the little knob where you slide in the cards. Press buttons.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm going to have to look that up real quick.
What video game and movie franchises do you dislike? Oh,
Alex, when you read these, you gotta read the names. So, for example, the last one was Dirk, right?
Yeah.
And then this one is Valiant Soldier.
Valiant.
And then I think Joe said that was SDJ.
Yep.
And we gave credit to Luna, Alex, Ramsey, Martin Meeks, Brewer. Okay, just making sure.
okay. Yeah, Valiant. What video game and movie franchise do you dislike?
Ooh, dislike. Ooh, dislike. Ooh. Me and Alex dislike very much one part of Assassin's Creed. The Abstergo bullshit. We hate that.
I hate that. That's so dumb.
What movie franchises do I not like?
Movies?
Franchise. I think
You don't like Jurassic World stuff, do you?
Yeah, but I like Jurassic Park, and that's about it. Yeah, I guess I could say I dislike that franchise. I don't like any of the Hobbit movies. I think they're all horrible trash. And fuck Guillermo del Toro for ruining those movies.
Let's
yeah,
see
he
more of the
goes fine.
Saw ones.
I think they're all right.
The first one was all right, then it started getting crazy. I was like, whatever. I'm done with those.
And what video game franchises? I don't know.
Joe, we need something you hate. I'm very curious on what Joe doesn't
Saw.
like. Saw?
Yeah.
Joe doesn't like Saw.
Yeah.
Saw movie.
I like
Yes.
the Saw one.
In television, in television, that one. It's where you slide in different cars,
Okay.
a racing game,
The oldest one
a
you played
basketball,
was a basketball on
and
television.
a racing game.
Damn,
That's
Joe.
what it is.
I didn't even play on that shit. That's crazy.
All right, Fabio De Santis. How long, in your opinion, before we see the true next-gen technological gap in consoles, video games? In other words, in your opinion, how long should I wait before I buy the new PS5, Xbox Series X?
Huh. Okay. That's a good question. If you want to be absolutely sure, you go with 2 years. 2 years.
I want to get that black PS5.
Yeah, I mean, I think 1 year is probably
Wait,
safe for
I'm not making up that answer at all. 2 years.
because they're probably going to stop developing things with PS4 in mind. I think 2 years is very safe.
Yep.
I think it's very safe.
But I want to give me that black PS5. That
But-
one looks sweet.
Yeah. Maybe towards the end of that next year in 2021, if you see a game jump out at you, that would be the one to go with. Yeah. So, Ryan, does it bother you that you have been playing games for the past few decades? You notice that game designs are being repeated from the last 10, 20 years ago because of next-gen gamers haven't seen before. And it makes us feel so old, right? No, I don't really agree. You're just talking about genres. I like genres. I like RPGs. I like battle royales now if they're good. I like strategy, turn-based strategy. I want more 4Xs. So if I notice some repeat game designs, I'm actually happy with a few of them.
I think movies are more guilty of that. I mean, the reason like they're making Willy Wonka, and instead of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, they make Willy Wonka's. They're like, well, kids don't want to watch the old Gene Wilder one, so we'll make a new trash one, and it doesn't matter because kids don't have good taste. And so I think it's way more apparent in movies where they're like, hey, we're just going to remake this classic because children want to watch something new with bright colors.
Yeah, I like
and
Johnny
You
Depp,
see it
but
a
not
little in video
that.
games, but I don't
Not
think it's
that.
I don't think it's as bad.
Huge donation, $100 donation from Manuel Buffalo. Thank you. Can you please petition or push for a sequel to Reckoning Kingdoms of Amalur? Yeah. I would love to see a sequel to that. Unfortunately, the
thought you were
company
gonna say
that
The Other
made it,
Reckoning.
Crash and Burn, Kirk Schilling, it just crashed and burned. Because I love the different armor sets that game gave you. It made you a badass from right in the fucking beginning, where a lot of RPGs you have to wait and wait and wait until you're a badass. But this one started you were a badass and then you went more badass. I like that idea. So hopefully in the future we can do. I just wanted to call that one out. That's a huge donation. Very generous of you. Thank you.
Okay, AD Paradise. Happy Thanksgiving from Spain. Happy Thanksgiving. I recently played The Outer Worlds, disappointing, and played Assassin's Creed Odyssey's first DLC after finishing the main story with serious open world fatigue about a year ago. So I've been thinking, and I'd like to know your opinion. Do you think the problem with RPG and open world games in general is not repetition, but terrible writing and lack of immersion?
Terrible writing.
Yes.
Yep.
That's very good to point out.
Yeah.
You're already on it.
Yeah.
you
If you
You
want more
got it.
information about that, wait till at the end of this week where I talk a lot about Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah, because
Their
if a
open
game
world.
is written really well, like a nice book, it doesn't matter, what you're doing. Yeah, it can't be too repetitive.
Yeah.
You got to acknowledge that. But you got the three pillars there perfectly. Squirrel Noob, I know you're all busy with new consoles and games and The Mandalorian. Great content, by the way. Thank you. I was just curious when you'll think you'll start up battle reports. Also, Warhammer section on Discord. Yes, so that's this month. We're doing Warhammer this month. We're very excited about it. I know it's probably going to get 10,000 views a video. I don't give a fuck. It's a way that I can decompress and just recapture my childhood, and it'll be fun. And then we can name some models after you guys via the Patreon. I'm excited to get that started. That's going to be starting December. And then we'll get more serious as it goes along or whatnot. Next.
Matt Close. Hi, guys. Where did you get those amazing shells for your Warhammer 40K stuff?
IKEA, right?
Yeah, that's the IKEA PAX. That's the IKEA PAX. PAX. And then the shelves are... I actually say it in the video, so check out the video description where I write out each thing. So the shelves are there as well.
Gabrielle M. Hi, guys. Maybe you already answered this months ago, but I was wondering, was the game/person that got you into gaming?
Oh, who's the game? Who was the person got it? Joe, you were playing games way before you met me, right?
Yeah. I was playing the television.
Who got you into games?
don't know,
My
it's-
dad got me into games from
My mom,
the
actually.
computer, the Pentium 486.
My grandfather
Yeah.
gave us a hand-me-down Commodore 64, and it had games on it, and he's just like, let me show you all these
Well,
things.
let's
So
check it out.
That was the beginning of the end.
Sweet. Next. Michael, notice you guys cover Genshin Impact a lot in your news show. What? No, we don't. Cover it once and it pissed me off.
I think it's twice.
Twice. And what was wondering if you would consider a review rapid fire. Fuck you! Possibly cover other mobile games as well from a review standpoint. No!
Mobile games don't
Do you know
deserve
how
it.
much fucking stress and anger that would cause me if I started a goddamn fucking mobile reviews? It would literally just be unintelligible screaming the whole fucking time. Is that what you want to see? I don't think
Probably.
so.
Probably it is.
Next.
Smokestorm. Since Microsoft owns all these companies now, do you think they have a lot of
The
badass...
fuck Engine Impact, a stupid piece of shit with the fucking microtransactions to do fucking anything, and they're just tricking you. They're fucking you. See, they're fucking you. I know how they do it. They make the graphics better. They make it look like a real game, and then they fuck you.
That's true.
End of review. Genshin Impact, put it up, and then put a
You
little
should just
0
clip,
out of 10.
You should just clip that, and that just be
Bam,
the
there it is.
We did it. You're welcome. Smokestorm. Since Microsoft owns all these companies now, do you think they have a lot of badass games in development lined up for this new generation?
I think so, yes.
You don't spend $1 billion and
Yeah.
not start on games, so...
That guy. Next. Joe, Which character suits Katie Sackhoff better? Starbuck, animated Bo-Katan, or live-action Bo-Katan? Love, from a nerd couple from Bulgaria. Starbuck. Starbuck.
Yep.
Yeah, that's for
Beats
them.
by
OJ
a
doesn't-
mile.
Forrest Love.
By a
Love,
mile.
Yeah, I'll probably
She's
butcher your name. I'm sorry.
hot. Want to touch the hiney? Morty
Morty Mutt
Mope. Hey,
Hey,
guys, go ahead.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm a huge fan of the movie projector,
Yeah.
and since you guys own one now, I was wondering how you guys like it compared to a TV.
Ooh, this
It
is
Bigger.
is big.
Bigger,
It's
better.
huge.
You see it, the
Bigger.
follicles
Better.
on their noses.
More badass. Get yourself a
Pretty
projector,
sweet.
guys. Consider LG. I just like it more if you have a room that can do it. There's actually short throw projectors as well that you only really need like 12 inches, maybe 1 foot. You know, it's pretty cool. The experience is much different. I at one point I was like, all right, after 10 years, I'm investing in the biggest fucking TV I've ever seen. And you'll see that in the LG advertisement movie video we did like 2 years ago. It was like a 75 or an 80-inch TV, the best of the best. And ever since I started watching this projector, I never watch that TV anymore because it's just so much better to have 125 inches or 130 inches. And any small amount of technology or blackest blacks that you lose from going from the 80 to the 130 is not a big deal in my opinion to get that movie theater experience. Now, if you're sitting much closer and you don't have a room like this, then it's got to be TV all the way. And the better technology, the better blacks, the blackest blacks.
Code Lag. Hey OJ, I have a perfect movie for you to watch.
Yes.
It's the FP. It's a movie made for you.
Never
The
heard
second
of
one
it.
wasn't bad, but the first one's golden. I will definitely check that out then.
Okay.
Wow, you haven't seen it? It's one of the first times I've
Right?
ever seen someone
I
suggest
was like,
something.
the FP
Yeah.
have not. No.
Most of the time, he's watched all of these
It's
things.
Corey
Yeah.
Northfield. If you could replay any game from start to finish to experience for the first time all over again, which one would it be? I would try BioShock again.
That's a good answer.
That was a fun one.
Any of the 10 out of 10 games that I reviewed. Next.
Ethan, will you guys do watch parties for OJ's bad movies? I love the bad movie review.
You know what?
We can't.
We thought. No, Joe. I didn't
I
update
looked at
other
the
Joe.
list.
We didn't know this. You could stream jujitsu. You can watch party jujitsu. I thought you couldn't, but when I was going to grab the footage and record it, there was no way to record it. But when I did the watch party, I could record it.
Yeah.
So there is a watch party. I don't know if it ties into Twitch or if it's an Amazon-only watch party. I don't.
I
It's
have
got to be Twitch.
multiple questions for that because the list was shit whenever I looked at it again recently.
Yeah.
What about the copyrights and
Look.
all this shit?
Yeah. Go ahead.
What's
Keep
going to
I'm
happen
gonna
with
look it
that?
up.
So the
though?
answer to your question,
We've been trying to figure this out,
the
guys.
specific answer to your question is no. And the reason it's no, barring a few exceptions, is because there's a dedicated list that Twitch and Amazon, they're
Yeah,
the same
and
company,
it's shit.
but Twitch says you can only watch these things without getting in trouble. And the list is way short. It doesn't include almost
Doesn't
any
have
of
any
OJ.
of my
He has
lists.
one of OJ's movies on there, and that's about it.
Thanks,
so
Keeling.
ultimately, the answer is no, unless they constantly update the list and we find more ways to do it. But
yeah,
just Twitch
I
won't
was
allow you to do it.
also about the copyright stuff too because
If
I know
Twi-
they're going to have music in it.
If Twitch gives you permission, then it's fine.
but it is
Right
is
here.
it on?
But that's only on the Amazon.
You have to go to Twitch Watch Party list.
No, see, this is like Amazon Watch
See,
Party
Yeah.
or
It's
something.
so confusing.
This is an Amazon Watch. It's a Prime Video Watch Party. So there's more titles on this. And
Oh,
like Alex
for
said, you're not. I don't think you're allowed to Twitch stream
No.
Amazon Prime, but we don't know for sure. I'm gonna actually try to email Twitch, which I don't even
But
know
I would
if I
love
have
to
a
watch,
fucking
make
email.
you guys watch my movies.
Yes.
I
But-
would love it.
We want to. It's just,
Guys, we want to do that.
we just can't lose. Like it's
But we
not
can't,
losing a channel over to watch Slingshot
yeah,
cops.
yeah. I'm not losing.
It's a great movie. Purple Foot
Yeah.
Okay.
absorbs your energy.
All right.
Next.
Samson Tomek, do you guys think Cyberpunk is going to live up to the hype? It depends on the level of hype. I think the average person on the internet who thinks
No.
this game is going to change their life it's not going to live up to their hype because they are silly. And games, if games like that are like changing your life,
No.
You need to rethink
Guys,
this.
lower your expectations to Cyberpunk
Lower
being a 6 out of 10, a 7 out of 10. And then you'll be more happy, because I think because we've been waiting for so long, because it's been delayed for so long, because it's so hyped up in your mind, you think it's something it's
Tone
not.
it down.
Period.
Tone
It's
it down.
something you think it's something it's not. It's not. Just
and-
think of it as Deus Ex with a little bit of Grand Theft Auto, a tiny bit, and then just mixed together. There you go.
Yeah, and Samson, thank you so much. Well, actually, thank your fiance for buying you that Golden Girls shirt. It's an amazing shirt.
Next.
Adam. 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 Hypothetically, if you were locked in a room for the rest of your life with one video game, what would it be? I bet OJ would say Dead or Alive.
Alex is cooking.
And AJ's
Alex is
Madden.
cooking, mama, and AJ's fuck you.
Hey,
He got the
Maybe.
reaction he wanted, you son of a
Maybe.
bitch.
I've been playing Heroes of Might and Magic 3 for 20 years, and what's another probably 20 years?
I would
don't
probably
know.
play some Gladius. I've been like putting a lot of hours recently to it.
Yeah, you have to play one.
XCOM, one of those turn-based games for me.
I'll go back up one more. Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, thank you so much for your question. If you could give the blueprint treatment to any game or franchise that will likely never get a full-fledged remake, what would it be? Hunter the Reckoning. Take my money. I will support you. It was so much fun. You would love it. A nice couch co-op.
Babylon 5 for me, the flight simulator
on.
from Sierra that was canceled when the studio shut down. I want to see a Babylon 5 flight simulator.
You?
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye. Audio Dragon 51. What will you name your cyberpunk
Angry Joe!
seven character? Also, will the body be of a man or a woman?
A man.
I haven't decided.
Next.
It's going to be a surprise. You have to watch the
It
stream.
doesn't matter. It's first
You're
person.
going to have to watch the stream.
Party.
Store 99.
Party. Yeah, Party
Stored.
Stored. What are your plans for the show in 2021?
Well, yeah, you saw some of that at the top of the show. More new shows and more of the angry reviews, more of what you love, and hopefully more movie reviews and stuff. So just more. The two new shows specifically are the Battle Reports and AJ's Table Time. These are two separate things that people think are the same, but they might be just broken out in the same slot. One
You're
week it's a
wrong.
battle report, the next week it'll be a board game, and then a battle report, and then a board game for that. More.
I want the actual more.
I want the actual more. Thanks a lot, asshole.
Mance rhymes with pants. Sup OGs. No questions here. I just want to say thank you for remaining consistent throughout the years. I can't speak for everyone, but for me, it's good to watch that same passion go into each and every video you do.
More. Thank you.
Mance.
Thank you. It means a lot. Missy K. So I recently platinum Bugsnack. I don't buy any games for the PS5. You may have questions for me, but I don't know what each of you thought about Bugsnack. We actually haven't tried it yet. We haven't played it.
I have so far. It's like a like an eccentric Pokemon, and I'm actually liking it.
Yeah, you said you had a lot of
Liking
fun
it
with
so
it,
far.
and the story was very intriguing.
All right.
Okay, D Spartan says, I appreciate all the effort. Just want to say, take the time to say how much I appreciate all the effort and passion you guys put into your work. Love the content. And you guys do the extra mile. Thank you so much. Just want to, before you scroll down real
Yeah,
quick.
there you go.
Real M Jumper, what's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Ham. I like ham with the pineapple and the cherries.
The Cajun turkey. It's delicious this year. It's spicy.
Do you sweat?
Yes, but it was my family, so I was okay. They know I sweat.
No favorites.
He has no favorites for anything. And
All the food.
All the food I made on Thanksgiving was a 10.
All the
The
food.
turkey, a 10. The sausage and cornbread stuffing, a 10.
Yeah, I wish I could have
Mashed
came
potatoes
over.
were 10. The sweet potatoes, 10.
Yes,
I didn't
yes.
make the I
Yeah.
didn't make the rolls because those are sweet and Hawaiian rolls, and you don't
Yeah.
need to do anything to them. They're
Yeah,
just great.
I wish I could have came over. I spent Thanksgiving with the family, and this time they didn't cook, so we went to a Chinese restaurant. We had the fra situation.
What?
Yeah, she actually had She was doing karaoke, going around
It's
the
kind of
different
like the other
tables.
place. I wanna
She was
greet you a Merry
I want
Christmas.
to wish
I
you a
wanna
Merry
greet you a
Christmas at the
Merry
Mexican
Christmas.
restaurants, and then this. And it was cool. I liked it. I thought I was in fucking A Christmas Story.
Oh, that's awesome.
Next.
Jack Kastner says, should we expect companies to go the route of remakes rather than new original ideas if it seems to be more financially viable?
Remakes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be remakes. They're running out of ideas.
If you ever have the qualifier at the end of your statement, would the companies do this if it's more financially viable? The answer is always yes,
Yes.
because they do whatever it is that's the easiest and most financially viable. That's just the rule. Out of sync?
I
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't think that's happening anytime soon. In terms of, if
Depends on the
you're
developer,
talking you're talking remakes. It's gonna be a while before remakes. Remasters they're already doing because that shit is easy. But I think it's gonna be at least another 10, 20 years before we start to see that kind of stuff. All right.
Out of sync. If not for the DualSense, I would not have felt much difference between the PS5 and PS4 Pro with an SSD.
You're forgetting one thing. The guy is forgetting one thing. Keep going.
Oh, okay. How was your experience with the next-gen consoles without side-by-side comparison of the PS4 and Xbox One?
Okay,
Maybe
the one thing
covering
you're
Checkboard.
forgetting is the quick start from Xbox. So while both consoles were an evolution and a jump ahead in terms of loading everything up, and the load times are much quicker, and I felt next gen with some of the graphics. Though in Spider-Man, I had to fucking switch between the graphics, and I was limited to 30 frames per second if I wanted RTX on. If I wanted to go 60 frames, I don't get the fucking RTX in the fucking next gen. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck, Sony? Anyways, Sony doesn't have that quick start that Xbox has, and so when I was jumping between the games, in between, playing and trying them all, I felt like I was like, this was crazy. I never seen anything like this before. So honestly, when I was playing on the Xbox, it made me feel a little more next gen on the Xbox than it did with the PP5. That's crazy. The PP5, it felt like, hey, it's a new console generation, and I got some exclusives to play, and these are great games. But on the Xbox, I had nothing to play, but the actual workings and the loadings and the quick start and stuff. I was like, whoa, this thing is powerful. So.
Yeah.
All right, you want to pull up the super chats?
We do not have a
We
stand-up desk.
actually got past all the Patreon questions.
Yes, we
sweet,
did it.
Sweet, sweet. That is a rare occurrence. All right, we're going to open up some super chats here and some chat stuff here as we go along. I really need to pee, but I'm going to hold it.
Will there be a Bap-ass shirt? Not yet.
All right, so we got John England in the beginning. How do
No.
you
John England, thank you
Ooh.
very much, John England. The
If you're still
$50
here, yes.
donation, appreciate that. Ghost did a
We talked
$5.
about
Hey,
that
you
one,
guys
yeah.
think about, we did that one and we did that one. Thank you to Jonathan Roberts. Thank you very much for the $5 donation. I
Valiant
got them
Soldier.
Natter days. I'm ready for the boys. Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Boys.
the boys season 3. We got a new member, Zero, who joined on our YouTube join button. Thank you very much. Valorant Soldier did. Might you be able to review Project Wingman? I never heard of that. I will look it up. That's Valiant Soldier. Dragonheart, $10 donation says, Joe, quite a lot of fans during your last few Twitch streams want you to stream Persona 5. I've heard that a lot. I think there's a very hardcore base for
Yeah,
Persona
there
5.
is.
Me and Joe actually
We
tried
tried
it.
it. We tried
And
it.
I wish we would have saved that stream because it was very funny and we should have put up. But now we have that. We have Angry Joe Show Live. So we should. I don't have time for it right now, but in the future, we could do that again so that it's there historical.
Yeah,
And-
Samurai Cop 1 and 2. 2 was trash. I've seen them both.
And Jonathan Roberts with another $5 donation. Be as brutal as you can with the Cold War. They did the OG voice actors dirty. I didn't, because I'm not a Call of Duty hardcore, I don't think I was even going to bring that up. So I'll do a little bit of research on that. But, you have to realize that, I come from Call of Duty in a casual sense. And I didn't really think that the original Call of Duties I shouldn't say original. I meant like the Call of Duties that everybody make fun of, like Ghost and fucking originals. This is not something that I went for story. I went for big, dumb, loud fun. Rejected Stormtrooper, thank you very much. Dude, please watch Lego's Jedi Holiday movie. You know, me and Alex were thinking about doing that instead of jujitsu. So
I'm glad we went with jujitsu.
you are glad? You know what? I want to check that out. What is it on?
Disney Plus.
Is it? Okay. Well, maybe we can do that for you.
Yeah.
Holy shit balls.
Yes.
Godfoot has returned. That's a huge donation. I don't have Godfoot. I don't have a badass fucking notification here like that Highlander thing. Wow. Oh, buddy.
Dude, you're gonna like the leather dungeon to your specifications.
I hear the leather dungeon is in the works. Excellent.
The drainage is really important when you're doing a leather dungeon.
Oh yeah.
Please do not put a leather dungeon.
We have the squeegee.
Don't worry about it. Oh, we're not.
You want to make this place a leather donation? You'll see some sex swings back here and some fucking some dildos along the wall here. We'll do it like Critical does it. You know,
look, you gotta upgrade
massive,
technology.
We'll take
Just
these banners down, bring those banners down, put some big ass dicks up. I think is that what y'all want to see? Jesus. Wow.
Hey, Measure Dookie Juice.
Eddie, thank you for the $5 donation. Can you play High Road?
Oh,
there he goes. Somebody backed us up.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Dr. Evil probably backed us up on that one.
Now Sabaton's going to get mad at us.
That's Godfoot. That's Godfoot right there. I got to cut it off. I forgot about the cut it off.
Yeah, yes.
The copyright.
Yes,
You forget about that.
You.
Thank you to Jonathan Roberts, Nathan Roberts. I've been getting it wrong.
John Nathan.
Chucky, thank you very much for joining on the YouTube join button. We have TB3 Graham $5 donation. Have any of you guys played AC Valhalla?
We'll let you know soon.
If so, how do you feel about it? It's coming out soon. And is that John Nathan again?
John
Roberts
Nathan, yeah.
again? Thank you so much, Jonathan. It says this needs to go in the Smithsonian. You're talking about our old stuff. We appreciate that. Bearded Guy, thank you very much. As a new recruit. Abdullah Alfani, thank you very much for the very generous $50 donation.
Thank you.
Wow. Love your new board game, Joe. Hope it does well, and I will order one soon. Yes, you will be giving you way more details on that in 2021. In fact, anybody that missed out on all the stretch goals and the free miniatures, don't worry. We'll be eventually doing a round 2 kind of thing so that everybody can jump in on that. See, it was a big learning experience for us on that first one. The rest of it should go much smoother now. Thank you to Mario. Thank you to Jacosta. Thank you to Mario. Mario this time. Don't know if it's the same Mario. Jonathan. Nathan again. Jeez. And then we got Alex Young, who's a new member. We got a big black cat. You should add special effects to the first rapid fire review. That would be hilarious. I will. I probably will. Conman725, thank you very much for the generous $20 donation. Hey, Joe, love the show. A question to each of you. Which game would you most want to see completely remade from the ground up?
Hey, we answered that one.
Yeah, you had the same question as one of the Patreons. That's sweet, man. Yeah. Refer to that question. Jason, thank you very much for the $7.99. Hey, AJ, is Demon Soul stream or video still happening? Yes.
Kills under 30.
Frederick, thank you very much. When are you guys going to play TI4? Oh, a man after my heart.
Yesterday?
You didn't tell me I'll kill you. No, Alex has been very, very excited about it, and so have I. So I'm going to jump on Amazon right now and use some of these donations that we got for Twilight Imperium. For the rest of you to know what we're talking about, is a board game that will last 8 hours. If you want a marathon session with all of us, then you will come and you will watch. I can't believe it costs that much money. The expansion is as much as, or it probably sold out already, and they're probably jacking up the prices.
Bots, scalpers have taken they've invaded TI as well.
Nothing is safe anymore.
Wait, what is this?
What?
Oh, did it get fucking sold out and without us being able to pick it up?
I'll see what I can do. I can talk to some people.
Okay. Damn it. All right. No. Where did I miss it? Okay, here we go.
Yes, we wanna play.
Shady's Corner, thank you very much. Been watching since the 6th grade. Now a senior.
No, senior.
A senior. Oh, right.
Senior.
Oh, senior. Oh, yeah.
you're
So in
you're
7th grade.
You're a
Oh,
senior.
yeah.
7th grade. You're a senior.
I'm like,
Thank you.
damn, did I already die? What is this? Abdullah, thank you. This is Comedy Gold, Abdullah, again.
those
Thank
are
you,
terrible ones.
thank you so much. Omniscience Sphinx, thank you. What game did you play that made you regret your life? Mind Jack. Nathan, $10. Hi, team. Massive love from Australia. Been watching since 2009. I think our current climate negates some of the honesty and reviews. Great to see you stand up for honesty, despite the flack you may get. Well, thank you. Thunderbeard, $5. How dare you guys give these companies free advertisement, Joe? Which one?
Jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-Jitsu. Sound B. Watching from London. Cheers, guys. Great for entertaining during this god-awful year. Thank you. Caleb is here, and he did, how would you rent Event Horizon?
10.
10 out of 10. I
Great
really,
movie.
really like
really
that
like that
film.
movie.
When I first saw it, it scared the fuck out of me. When I saw it when I was an
Yeah, it was
adult,
so good.
it didn't really scare me as much as an adult, but I still liked it from a sci-fi horror aspect. Jiu-Jitsu priest. What? OJ, can I see your sleeve tattoo?
I still got some more work.
He's working. He's
Yeah.
working on that. That's cool.
And the next
Look at them
sessions are all
guns,
going to be
son.
back here.
And
so
what is
yeah.
what is going to be back here?
Oh, on the,
It's the
on the
Kraken.
lower back.
I know,
it
but
says,
what are you going to
welcome
put
aboard,
on
mates.
Yeah.
what are you going to
basically.
put in the free space?
Welcome aboard, matey.
Welcome aboard, matey. And then he's gonna flex, and it'll move. It'll say, "Welcome aboard." Okay. Fez Connie is there. You should do it, Joe. Leo crafted or do the little moving women or
Yeah.
something.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
the Petunia from Pete and Pete.
Her butt. Oh yeah, Pete and Pete. Holy shit. Leo crafted $5. Hey Joe and crew, been big fan of your show. Saw you on Nostalgic Critic first. Just sending my support. All right, Leo. Rise Short, thank you. Miso Journey. Okay, then Manuel.
We got
Manuel with $100. That was that one that I read earlier. Lou Heidi, been watching you guys since 2012. The first video of you saw was Max Payne 3. All right.
Damn.
Became a Patreon supporter recently. OJ is a national treasure. He should be put in the Smithsonian. But not now when
You belong in a museum.
Let me out.
not
I got shit to do.
I got shit to do, places to I want to go to
I
sleep.
need to take a pee break.
Damian Rice. Hey, Joe, what's your favorite video game that's super underrated? For example, mine is Soul Reaver. Super underrated. I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know.
Oh, so weird.
Gladius.
I remember that one.
Gladius from
That was a cool
LucasArts. Dragonheart, $10 donation. Classic animated shows returning right now. Tiny Toons, Animaniacs, He-Man, Darkwing. Which one would you like to return? I want Pirates of the Dark Water, Conan the Adventure,
Darkwing Duck
D&D.
was so good. I fucking loved it.
Tailspin.
Darkwing
That's
is
a good one,
is
too.
already back, I think. Jetsons and Superman. Mine would be the animated Superman and animated
Batman.
Superman.
But they'll mess it up. It's
with
classic.
the best
It was so good,
animators. Or Street Sharks. No, I just
Gummy
trying to-
bears?
Star Citizen, highly underrated.
Try to be stupid.
Well, check out the news for you.
Yeah. Dragonheart. Sinhan, thank you. Do you guys have partners, or is the AJS the only commitment you have in your life? Better to be single and game, less hassles and headaches.
Hey!
I got you there. I agree. I'm not single, and I agree. I think Alex is not single. I don't know how he feels. And Joe is single, ladies. But you can't get in the way of Joe's games.
true.
That's a problem.
I got shit to do, guys.
You got shit to do. Not be stuck in the museum. Mario again. Joe's middle part hilarious. Haircut is looking hilarious. No, wait. Joe's middle part haircut is looking lit and stylish. Take a drink for the angry army. Okay, well, I ain't got no more drink left.
There you go. That's the last one.
All right. Agitator? No, Agitator. What announcements do you expect to see at the Game Awards? The wrong game winning Game of Year. That's what I expect
Silent Hill.
to see. And I hope Silent Hill is announced. The next Silent Hill would be sweet. DJ as fuck. You watch New Mutants?
No, not yet.
It's available, guys. I
hear
wonder
it's
if that's on Watch Party.
Nope.
Probably not.
No.
But we should watch it. Y'all want to watch it? OJ was the dad in the movie. Really? Okay, that gives us even more to watch it.
Where's my check?
DJ is fuck.
I need my
Marshall,
check.
thank you. Thank you, guys. You're all awesome. Thank you, Marshall. Marshall again. He said, boo. Oh, it disappeared. Weird. Oh, man.
What happened?
Because I guess we're getting more donations now. It popped it out. fuck?
But there.
Okay, yeah, got it. Okay, and then Michael, thank you to Michael Magoon. Thank you to God Jason. Thank you to Leonardo Cruz. Very generous, $25 donation. Been watching a while before Alex was on. Now I cannot see the Angry Joe show without him. Us neither. He is literally another Joe. Only his name is not
Yeah,
Joe.
I'm not. Yeah.
It's Alex.
They're
So
not related, by the way.
he's
They get that a lot.
indispensable. Cool Keith. Thank you.
Cool
Keith. No, Keith H. $5. Thank you. Robert Hines. Thank you for $5. Hey, guys. Been a fan a long time. You're a fan from Houston. Bobby.
Nice.
Okay. Crabcore, 420. Donated 420. What are your thoughts on BioShock?
That was one of my games that I would play again.
Looking forward to playing
Love that
another
game.
one if they bring him back. Mario again. Thank you for continued quality content. Super Champ, hi. Do it live.
Do it live.
Do it. Do it live. Grant Falcone, thank you. What do you guys think will win Game of the Year? I want to hear. I think The Last of Us is going to win.
Doom.
I think it's The Last of Us is
Doom
going
and
to win.
Ghost. I want them.
I don't want it to win, but I think that's going to win.
And old brother from another mother, Godfoot.
Yeah, I'd
Always a
rather see
pleasure.
Doom or not God of War, Ghost of Tsushima. Marshall, thank you. Marshall Newsome. I've been watching the show for a long time. Just want to say thank you guys. Are you guys worried about the Mass Effect trilogy remake? No, I mean, they can't possibly fuck that up,
say-
right?
Oh,
Somebody
yeah.
clip that.
Yeah, they
Clip that.
clip.
Fuck. This isn't Twitch, Joe. I don't think you can clip on
Fuck.
Rafael Reyes, so it's forever gone. How did your fight with the company that wanted to claim you and OJ's go?
yeah, well-
We won. Ultimately, the angry army
see.
went and attacked, and we won, and not attacked, but they just expressed their opinions that was messed up and wrong, and they haven't come after our third review. Of course, now that I talk about it, it's like, you motherfucker, let's go then. And if you come after us, let's go. I'm fucking ready. Let's go. I've been waiting a long time for one of this, and this is clear-cut fair use. So you want to fucking copyright claim me, let's go. I will go to court. I will go all the way for that one. Do not claim our reviews. You want to claim some
That's
little
some
shitty
bullshit.
fucking Let's Play or fucking thing? No, that's fine. But you come after one of my angry reviews, or you come after Joe's reviews, no.
Don't do it.
That's it. Matthew, I want a Rockstar game set in the 1750s, taking place in the original 13 colonies. Fuck yeah! I'm ready. That needs to happen. I want fucking and then what, Matthew? You would have to literally
I would play
stand
the
in line,
drums.
and
Aim
if you try to
small, hit
leave the
small,
line,
aim
the
small,
game
hit
says
small.
no. You stay in line and you receive that bullet.
I'm gonna do
Is
that.
that what happened? Hey, I'm down
how
for
we
it.
won.
I'm down for it. That's why I really liked Assassin's Creed, the one in the Revolutionary War, though you didn't have to stand in the line. There was also a history game on the Ecbook 360, or maybe it was original Ecbook. It was a history from the History Channel where it was Civil War first-person shooter. I forgot what the name of the game was, but it actually forced you to fucking load a fucking gun for 2 minutes before you fire. I loved
He's
it.
retreating.
I fucking loved it.
You
Does
just
anybody know the
wait.
name of that
coming
game?
to get you.
Put the name of that game in chat if you know it. JP
look.
Moto AZ, thank you very much for joining. Justin Johnson for $5. Other Joe, I watched Jiu-Jitsu for the first time. I give it a 10 out of 10.
Is it war right?
Yeah. Leo, thank you again. Leo, that one
War
repeated.
or rights? That's the game.
What is it?
War or
War
rights.
of Rights? No, that's something recent. I'm talking about one that came out a long time ago on the Ecbook. Is War of Rights on the Ecbook original or the
Civil
Ecbook
War.
360? I didn't think so. Our Lord and Savior, listen to what I say. I'd like to let Alex know that I like his voice.
Oh, thank
We all do here.
Okay. Francisco Aguar. I wanted to remind everyone that when you're here, your family. You got me. You got me on that one. I just wanted to remind everyone that when
Hey,
you're
we
here,
found
your
it.
family. Breadstick.
Is it
So all,
History Channel, Civil War,
we're all-
Nation Divided?
yay. Let's look. Joe, tell him.
Breadstick.
Tell him, Joe. Yep, it is. That's the one. This is the game, guys. It forced you to reload. I played this shit, and I fucking liked it, and it forced you to reload for like 3 hours. And
Half of the gameplay is you reloading.
It was actually, and then you wanted a revolver really bad because revolvers back then, they were fucking rapid fire guns.
Can you imagine being the medic in that game and you're slowly just hacksawing legs off? Some of the
I got
boys
shot in
screaming.
the arm. Cut it off.
Cut it off. Everything gets cut off.
Yeah.
Take a swig.
Test Pig, hey AJ, I sent you my indie board game Advent. Oh, I remember Advent of Heroes. When we'll be able to get on the AJ table? Yes, so like I said, AJ's Table Time is returning in 2021, so that's definitely a possibility. I won't forget about it. Maybe if you can remind me with an email in 2021. Mario again. Thank you, Mario. Make sure you put Corporate Commander in the background. In which one? What were we talking about at that point? I don't know. Cool. Ali Yazdani, thank you. Been a fan since 2013. My question is, one childhood game that you would want to come back or remaster? Gladius. It was a 4-player turn-based strategy from LucasArts. I want it back. These guys, Hunter the Wrecker. Claudio, hey Joe, I've been watching you since elementary. Now in college, still waiting for Ride to Hell 2 come out. You know, that's so funny. Fuck you for saying that. And for number 2, I want Ride to Hell 2 to come out. It was supposed to be a trilogy. A lot of people have forgotten. Ride to Hell was a 3-game trilogy, and they just said, fuck it.
After you ripped that shit apart.
After I ripped that shit apart, it ended.
Maybe we shouldn't, guys.
Come to work. They just closed up shop. Armand, thank you for joining. Marcus Falden, hey Joe, long-time fan from Miami. Have you played Elite Dangerous?
Yeah.
It's a working Star Citizen. Nice. No, I haven't played it yet. The Rock says, hey guys, I've been a fan since Mass Effect 2. Question, what board game do you recommend to start with? I'm new to them and I want to know where to start. Well, really,
you should try Street Fighter as a board game. Pick that up.
Yeah, in 2021, try Street Fighter, the board game. Perhaps Mortal Kombat, the board game, the miniatures game, rather. So I would recommend there.
I would say Doom.
Yeah,
What about Doom. I love Doom. That was a good one.
The old one, is a good one. If you want a card game, maybe DC Deck Builder. If you want, something a little more in depth, try something like Star Trek. Fleet Captains is fun. All right, so then I think that's it. We're on the last one here. Claw Peels. Been watching you via your channel. Don't worry. For years, you're a constant source of entertainment. Great content creators. Keep it up. Thank you guys. Super generous. We did not expect this amount of donations. That is massive, guys. Thank y'all. All right, so let's we actually have 15 minutes. Do we go 2 hours?
Marshall,
Or do we go 1 hour? I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
go to the bathroom.
Could you answer that
Marshall,
question?
thank you.
Just curious why you didn't do a Metro 2033 Exodus review. It's because we specifically hate that game.
That game.
No.
Fuck that game.
No, the game was great. It's just Dell wanted to do it.
Yeah, we had a lot of shit going on that time too, so we let Dell handle it.
Hey guys, just so you know, I was in elementary school when I started watching him. Now in college. Oh, thanks, Major Dookie Juice.
Major Dookie Juice, you fucking with us? You're just making
dirty butt.
You just
dirty
make you feel
butthole.
old. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Quick thoughts on Godfall. Seems like a dumpster fire. It does. It looks like a dumpster fire.
It's just not my type of game. I don't like those type of games.
Don't like looter shooters.
Yeah,
and so I think a looter slasher sounds like a horrible fucking time. Yeah. But we're gonna play it anyway. Yeah. We're gonna do it. So the plan is Spider-Man this week. The plan is, you cannot quote me on this. I know you're going to, but
they are.
Spider-Man Angry Review this week. Assassin's Creed Rapid Fire this week. Call of Duty Angry Review in 1 to 2 weeks. And then the one thing that supersedes everything is Cyberpunk stops all production on anything except for Cyberpunk. So we're going to do Cyberpunk the second we have the option to.
Godfall looks fun to me. What's wrong with me? Hey, man, if you like those kind of games, that's fine. I'm not going to fault you for it.
Look,
but like I said before, it's not my type of game. Like Anthem was fine. No, it wasn't fine.
How dare you?
Not really my type of game. Destiny's not really my type of game. I want something that feels better.
Any Yakuza's review? Yakuza is one of the ones that we want to do post Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I don't know.
So post Cyberpunk, if there's a lull in January, that's one that we want to consider doing. We'll probably stream it if something, maybe doing impressions or something like that.
Death Frenzy McGee. Do you guys like the DualSense tech with Astro's Playroom? Yeah, it was pretty fucking cool.
It's neat. I don't think it's something to.
Think it's like a little
I'm never gonna like. It's not gonna be a reason for me to buy
There's
a PlayStation.
Tension shit.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. So Astro's Playroom was surprisingly
Thank you, Scott.
good. You know, usually these fucking demos, you're like, man, get this shit out of my face. But it made us laugh. It was cute. It had little Easter eggs in it, and I was really impressed. And I'm not even that big of a Sony nostalgic guy, but Astro's Playroom was impressive for a little free-to-play thing that features, like you could feel the individual ice cubes. You could feel breaking through glass. You could feel on the triggers, the springs, the adaptive triggers. So I think the three things that kind of, you know, one of the things that PlayStation has that Xbox don't have is those adaptive triggers. And it does feel different when you're firing a fucking Thompson versus firing a fucking M16 versus firing a MP5. It's pretty cool. Is it gimmicky? Yeah, but it's also cool.
Major Dookie Juice, thank you so much for that donation. You were actually in elementary school? God dang. Major Dookie Juice.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for watching for that long.
Yeah, definitely. Have you watched Man of Tomorrow? I haven't not. I need to. That's what
JP Moto says.
Do you think Cyberpunk will be a classic like Skyrim?
Do you consider yourself a small streamer or big streamer? Small streamer. Small streamer. Well, I mean, I consider myself a YouTuber, and then we do some streaming on the side.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on PlanetSide 2? I want to see a PlanetSide 3, especially with its new campaign integration. You know what? I've been out of the loop on that. They're still upgrading that game. Stop it! Make PlanetSide 3. Stop it!
Jacob, thank you so much for your donation. Hey, do you think the medium will be 4 hours?
Since it's price? Oh, is it reduced price? Shit. Also, I'm missing Joe pull on OJ's shirts. I haven't done it in a long fucking time.
Nice shirt.
Because OJ has found tactics around it. Robert Hines, thank you. If I can get to Austin in the future, can you sign my copy of Rambo? Yeah, if we do some kind of event in the future, 2021, as I'm sure, I think the pandemic's still like a thing or whatever.
John Nathan.
John Nathan Robert has been going on how did you guys meet?
Middle school.
We did that story. Look up our previous Q&As. You'll find it there, and it's worth searching for. What else? OJ wants a VR Dead or Alive. When will you be in a boxing match?
Are you reading?
I would put Alex
go.
in a boxing match.
I'll do it.
The Rambo video is canon. It is. Joe supports voter fraud. No, I don't. Last of Us 2 was trash. Yes, it was. They met in 5th grade. No, well, no, we didn't. Have you guys ever played Hotline Miami?
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have. And what is it? Ellie played Hotline Miami. She didn't play Hotline Miami when she should have played Hotline Miami.
Movie guy,
you see a PS
played Nintendo games right
Vita
now,
on the floor.
not
You
a
pick it
lot.
up and you play it.
We've been
Alex,
busy.
you need to make a cooking show.
Yes.
Yes, eventually, 2021. Fortnite stream coming soon. Only if they do Superman in Fortnite.
Hugo, been
History
watching
Channel
since
Civil War. Yes,
middle
we know
school,
that.
now in college. Damn.
Let's
a
see.
long
What are the
time.
thoughts on Doom Eternal DLC? You know, let's play some more on stream for you guys. Have you guys played Shadow Tactics? Yes, enjoyed
No
it, and the
Cyberpunk
sequel
yet.
was very funny. That's
haven't
good.
gotten it.
Have you guys bought Young Yes pressure loot box? What? He made a loot box? That son of a bitch.
He didn't give us one. Does he,
He
not
didn't
like
give us
us?
one.
You go tell him that the
It better
Angry
be a-
Show wants
It
one.
better be a joke. Does OJ know how to do Adobe Premiere? No. We do
No.
Sony Vegas.
Yes.
I do a little Premiere, and I do After Effects, but we haven't gone that far on Joe's side. Alex should do OxyClean ads. Yes.
Did you ever have real PTSD from reviewing a bad game? We actually
Play Gloomhaven.
I got a headache from playing Power Rangers, the Grid one. I hated that game.
Oh, yeah.
I
No, we
actually
were
got
all-
a headache. I
we
was
were
like,
all
I'm
physically
fucking
sick.
done. This is a stupid ass game.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
physically sick. We played with Luna, right?
Yes,
Yeah, we were all like.
I was like, this is the dumbest. Oh,
It was
horrible.
something about it that made us sick. Can OJ do a backflip?
No.
I don't know. Let's find out.
No, I cannot.
Let's find out.
Fuck that noise.
That sounds.
Break
Thank you,
something.
Roberts, again. Joe gave us $5. You guys ever had real
Yeah.
PTSD from
Yeah.
reviewing bad
Read
games?
that one.
Yes, every time I have to do a motherfucking generator mission, I get PTSD. You'll see a little bit of that in Spider-Man review that's coming up. Have any delayed video games been worth the wait? Plenty. What bad movie you should watch is Iron Mask. Look it up. Okay, I thought I've heard of that before.
Sounds familiar. You guys should check out Notzilla.
MK Aftermath, yes. We will be, when we wrap up the year end at the end of December, I need to play more Aftermath, and that's when we'll get in some more MK time, so I can maybe put it in the list of games, because there's probably a big old list of games there.
Yeah, I saw Nate Robinson get knocked out.
Hey, Renegade Cooler, long-time fan. Question is, are you happy with the direction of the gaming industry is going nowadays? No, man, I'm not. I mean, I'm happy that the graphics and the thing, but as far as
bucks.
yeah, lucky Thacor still waiting for a PS5 release date in India.
Damn,
Damn,
sorry,
that's
man.
all messed
That's
up.
gonna be really expensive out there
I
too.
think
Yeah.
they might have already sold them all.
Just wait. If
know-
you can, just wait. Don't buy them from scalpers, please.
Yeah.
Don't buy them from scalpers.
It's not region locked, so maybe you could get one in the, I don't know. Blame, thank you. Hey, I've been watching you guys for about a decade. Just want to say thank you. All right, well, appreciate that. What else? Chat,
Well, you
give
missed a
us,
$40 one,
give
right?
some questions. What's the favorite beer? Alex, what's your
He
favorite
doesn't
beer?
have a favorite.
My favorite beer is Dos Equis Dressed.
I like
I'm gonna
stouts
choose
and
Guinness right
porters.
now. I would drink about 16 Guinnesses.
Stouts and porters.
Love all the reviews and effort. We get tipped off. MG. New Zealand having a guidelight helps. Keep it up. What? Mike? I don't know. Ray, have you guys tried Mech Warrior Living Legends? No? What is it? I like anything Mech Warrior.
Not anything.
No,
Mech
we
Warrior.
did not
Better
get
not be a
review
fucking mobile
copy.
game with a fucking microtransactions.
So no Cyberpunk for us yet. We would have started on that.
I was disappointed with the last Mech Warrior release. I just want to play Mech Warrior 2.
Any G Fuel videos, of course. Maybe something attached to Spider-Man. You know,
Doc, you should
I still want to put up our complete. Oh, I have an Angry Joe Show live channel. I could put the
Yeah.
fucking thing up. Wow.
That's
Thank
long.
you for reminding me on that. I need to write that down. Okay. Greetings from Poland.
No
All right.
earrings, Doc. Not coming back.
You're not
Ever.
gonna put no
Ever,
more
ever,
earrings
ever.
on.
What if Cyberpunk flops? Is industry over? Of course not. You also have other people making amazing games like Ghost of Tsushima. Like, people need to try new things, and there are going to be hits and there's going to be misses.
Yeah. Predictions for season finale of The Mandalorian was certainly not going to wrap up. I think the Darksaber storyline may not even be wrapped up either.
Yes, yeah, a lot of stuff
I
has
think
happened in
that
3
we'll
episodes.
probably get we'll get the Dark Troopers maybe, and then defeat the Dark Troopers, but then Moff Gideon will escape, and we'll have to wait till season 4. Predictions. If you think it's coming to a conclusion, that's not what's happening. And your Assassin's Creed sketch when you said "Carajo, coño," my eyes always make me die laughing. "Carajo, coño," my eyes. I don't remember doing that.
Well, Sailor, thank you so much for your donation. OJ's bombs, flops, and hidden gems is 2 cents for the movie reviews.
Disappeared.
There it is.
Yes.
OJ, you must review
Bombs,
The Rubber.
flops, and hidden gems.
I've seen it.
Bombs, flops, and hidden gems. That's another good one. You gotta write these down. Y'all wanna grab one? Grab some questions while I write some of this down.
Yes,
It's
please
Frozen.
play some more No Man's Sky. Nope,
No.
we will
Well,
not.
good. You can read them easier.
Have you played Time Splitters game? Yes, we have before.
What was the other one? OJ's
Cinematastrophe.
cinematastrophe,
something like that.
right?
That's from Thin
Kind
Diesel.
of sounds like AVGN, but no, his is Cinemassacre. This was Cinematastrophe.
Do we think all of the new...
Anybody got any more names?
Scroll down.
Have you heard any news about Elden Ring? No, have you?
No.
I wanna know. I wanna know what the hell Elden Ring is all about. Damn it. Warzone YouTube content. Would you like that? We're not very good. Alex is good.
Plays a lot.
Me and Joe,
I don't
we have
play a
our
lot.
days. We have our days. I mean, Joe got really good over time.
RPGs is
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need practice, guys. Give me some practice.
Ray, again, it's a great community-made mod. You can pilot tanks, mechs, planes. Mandalore mentioned in the game in his MWO review. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Would you like a Mandalorian video game? Only if it was done as well as Jedi Fallen Order. I do want an Underworld video game. I do want, you know, like, to see scoundrels and
people working for the Hutts.
Scallywags. Yeah. That would be cool. I mean, we had several Star Wars games canceled
ACL
that had
or
that.
PAX. I like music.
ACL?
I like music.
Joe likes music. I like PAX for
Favorite zombie game?
games and,
Dead
and,
Island's
and
pretty good.
gamers and
I had a lot of
friends.
fun with that.
OJ's Cinema Dungeon. That's another good
Cinema
one.
Dungeon.
OJ,
Alex
I'm
is
gonna
the
write that
best.
down, the Cinema Dungeon, because it's like he is I actually like that a lot more than I should. OJ Cinema Dungeon. Any other Cinemartyr? There's a good Umbasa. What? Do you want to play Apex?
How about
No.
wasted time with OJ?
It is not wasted.
OJ's wasted
It
time.
is not wasted.
OJ's wasted time. OJ wasting our time. How about that?
Maybe more
OJ's
magic
wasting our time.
content.
It flows right off. OJ's wasting our time.
Maybe.
No news this week.
Alex,
Oh, God,
you
we're
look
going
handsome.
to put this up as soon as we end
You
this,
look
which we're
handsome.
ending the stream in 1
There.
minute. We're going to try to go 2 hours for you guys, and we started at 7.
OG Cinema Leather Dungeon.
Yeah. So we went
$5 bin.
extra long today, I think. Give you a little extra holidays.
Stolen hours
cheer.
with OJ.
So, but that's going to be it for us. Thank y'all so much. Let me get these last two donations here. Sergey, thank you. Been watching since 2010-ish. Happy to see your growth in the channel. You guys deserve it. Well, thank you. Very
Means
nice
a
of you.
lot.
And then finally, Flubber. Hey, Joe, been a fan since 2012. What are your thoughts on objective or subjective writing? And then have you heard of EFAP? No. You've been featured on it twice. So I'm going to have to look that up.
OJ's treasured trash. Ouch.
Don't put that treasured trash. Okay, OJ's treasured trash. OJ's treasured trash.
Cinema hearsay.
All right. Yes, Alex is not on Twitter. Or he is, but he's hidden on Twitter. He doesn't ever use it, so it's not
I
like...
have never used it ever.
No,
it's not like you'd
there's
get
no
anything
point.
out of it if you found it. And I would recommend highly not to use Twitter.
Don't use Twitter.
It bothers me.
Or social media.
Cineporium is another good one. AJ.
Yeah, true. It makes you feel bad.
Porium. All right, guys.
Okay,
That's
thank you so much
it.
for your
9 o'clock.
last
Thank y'all
donation.
so much.
Just
We
wanna
got to
say,
put up the
love you
fucking
guys.
review. Thank
Have
you
a
to
great day.
Lucia.
Take care.
Thank
Can we
you
all
so
talk at the
much.
same
All right,
time?
bye.
You take care.